What's going on, guys? Apparently I missed out on a really important bonus track as part of my Metallica album 1 reaction series. So thankfully the comments let me know that Am I Evil was a really fantastic cover done by the band as part of a bonus track. It was included in like the Japanese re-release of the album. So this is a track that was made by a band called Diamond Head, and Metallica sort of made this track famous through their cover. So I've listened to Metallica cover other forms of media like novels and books and interpret them into music. So this is an interpretation of someone else's track, and I'm very excited because they've done a fantastic job whenever I have seen them do covers. So let's get into the reaction. Here we go. This is Am I Evil, cover by Metallica. If you guys have a second, hit the like button, maybe share it with a friend, or subscribe if you have not done so far. There's a bunch of you guys who are not subscribed to the channel and watch a lot of these videos, so it would help me out greatly if you do so. Let's get into it. Oh, here we go. Very sinister start. Impending doom. Turn it up. Oh. Oh. You have to love that about Metallica, right? It's been a minute and 49. How many different riffs have we heard? How many different like drum styles have we heard? It's just, they just bombard you with creative musical elements to their music constantly. Look, another groove. Completely different groove.
My mother was a witch. She was burned alive. Thankless little bitch. For the tears I cried. Take her down now. Don't wanna see your face. I'm blistered and burnt. Can't hide my disgrace. 27, everyone was nice. Gotta see them, make them pay the price. See the bodies out on the ice. Take my time. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Am I evil? I am man. Yes, I am.
Oh, that groove.
As I watched my mother die, I lost my head. Regrets now I sought to break with my bread. Taking no chances, you come with me. I'll split you to the bone, hell set you free.
Metallica have always done such a fantastic job in terms of their writing. Now, I know it's mainly Hetfield who's writing these things, but he has a very vivid style, and it sounds like sort of the origin story of like a bad guy almost, you know, like his wicked mother. He watched his wicked mother die, thankless little bitch. That is some intense way to describe that. For the tears I cry, take her down, don't want to see her face. Like, very, very vivid. Like, you can picture this young boy sort of watching this person, you know, be burnt at the stake or something like that. Really, really cool imagery, man.
27, everyone was nice. Gotta see them, make them pay the price. See the bodies out on the ice. Take my time. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Am I evil? I am man. Yes, I am. Oh.
Dude, those fills. Holy shit. Oh. Another switch up. Prog metal.
I'm with the action now. I'll strip your pride. I'll spread your blood around. I'll see you right. Your face is scarred but still wounds deep beneath. Like a devil dancing before you. Smells so sweet. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Am I evil? I am in. I'll make my residence. I'll watch your fire. You can't come with me, sweet desire.
What is this? Groove number, what? 5, 6 at least? It's amazing how they do that. And I think one of the reasons they do it is in terms of a storytelling technique. As the song progresses and the scenes sort of change, as he's changing up the lyrics, you know, there's different things happening now. He's going further and further into the darkness, this guy. They fit the story with the music. That's what they do so many times. And I'm starting to figure out that's really how they make their music, right? They think of these sort of scenes almost in this musical film that they're making, this audio film that they're making. And then as the scenes change, they constantly change the music. Grooves, riffs. I mean, 4 or 5 riffs in a track is quite normal. That's one thing I noticed in that first album, man. They just hit you constantly, bombarding you.
I'll watch your fire. You can't come with me, sweet desire. My face is long forgotten. My face never home. Sweet and timely home. Take me home. Am I evil? Yes, I am. Am I evil? I am in.
Here we go. Ripping it up. Another switch up. And then an outro. Wow, brilliant, brilliant track. It's amazing how they really score every single scene in that story, right? All throughout the thing. This really sounds like to me a Ride the Lightning track from the song that I heard from Ride the Lightning. What I noticed about their first album, that they almost, in terms of the headphones and the noise and the space that they have in the headphones, they just covered all of it up with riffs and drum fills. And what they did a little bit more in Ride the Lightning, I feel like, is lay back at times and allow certain sounds to come through more. It wasn't so heavy. I think it's called thrash metal, that very first album that they made. So maybe they were trying to make music in that genre, but this definitely sounds like it was, you know, the next year. I think they made Ride the Lightning the year after, and they were in the midst of making that album when they made this cover, because this sounds like an advancement of their style. Really brilliant track. It totally sounds like a Metallica song, especially the lyrics of it. Really interesting at the end, where he actually said that he wants to avenge his mother, sent to avenge his mother, and at the same time he describes her as a witch, a bitch, and I think a whore as well. So kind of cool that he put this sort of dynamic to this character that was, I guess, kind of bipolarish about his mother. Really cool track, man. All in all, it was kind of like a origin story for like a villain or something like that. Very, very cool. Awesome track.